Good afternoon. My name is Max Korn, and I'm extremely excited to be your new Director of Community Relations at the Big City Entertainment Complex.
And good afternoon, my name is Wechsler. I'm extremely excited and honored to be the new Director of Marketing for the Big City Entertainment Complex. As we join your team, we've noticed that the Board of Directors wants to create an idea of a rewards program. So the two of us as colleagues will like to create the idea and propose the idea of Big City Entertainment Complex Plus.
And in this local community, we see there are many people who attend our facility every single day. And we believe with this new rewards program, people get benefits and rewards every single time they attend, therefore giving them more access to things such as discounted prices on admissions, as well as discounted prices on food.
And so we propose 4 levels for Big City Entertainment Complex Plus. The first level, you have to pay $50 annually to gain a basic card. This card will say, I am a member of Big City Entertainment Complex Plus, and you show that to the admissions taker, and you will get 20 points every time you come into the park. Now, once you've gained 500 points, you will become a standard member, 1,000 points, you'll become a gold member, and 5,000 points, you'll become a platinum member.
Now, in each tier membership, there are many benefits, and each tier higher gets more memberships than the last. So if you're a regular member, you have 20% discounted admission, you have 10% discounts on snack bar, and you get access to a VIP dining area as well as 1,000 tickets per visit. Now, normally on each visit, adults would pay $25 and kids would pay $15 to enter. Now, with these new admission discounts, you get many benefits and discounts as we go along. So moving on to the gold level, which costs 500 points to go up to, you now get 30% off admission, 20% off snack bar, access to the VIP dining area and a ticket still, and now you access to extra hours for 30 minutes, as well as a VIP parking lot. And then once you get 1,000 points, you can move to the platinum level, in which you get 40% off admission, all the same benefits as the other two tiers, as well as 1 hour extra time and 30% off snack bar. Now, we believe that these tiers of membership will incline people to come more and more often, because the more times they come to the park, the higher admissions tier they will go.
And we know some people that have younger kids who come to the park every day might want to jump to that platinum member right away. So we're going to say, okay, you can do that. If you pay $100 right off the bat annually, you can become a standard member. You pay $200 annually, you can become a gold member. And $300 annually, you can become a platinum member right away.
And we also believe with this new rewards program, this will be very, very important because it'll add on to our customer relations. And we believe with the members, we'll have much more personal relationships in a small town with our employees, as we believe having relationships with employees is a very important part of conducting business for our complex.
And so we want to make sure that we're demonstrating positive customer relations. We want to make sure that our employees are happy, and most importantly, our customers are happy. So we've looked at examples such as Disney World, Disneyland, SeaWorld, and Universal Studios in both California and Florida, and we noticed that everyone is happy there. Disney is trademarked as the happiest place on earth. So we obviously can't take that because it's trademarked, but we want to become the happiest entertainment complex on earth. We want to make sure that everyone's happy when they come to Big City Entertainment Complex.
And we also believe that as you get higher membership with more access to VIP areas, such as the parking lot or the dining area, more and more employees will become inclined to know you as you come more and more often to the park. Now, we also want to make sure that there aren't things that turn away platinum members to come to the park once they've become the platinum member, including more and more benefits over time for the longevity, and that also comes on to our customer service mindset. And that includes lowering the price for people who might want to join on later on, as well as maybe adding it so maybe you get 30 points one day instead of 20 points, or something like that. We all want to make sure our rewards program is very consumer friendly, and we want to make sure more and more people are inclined to join the rewards program.
And so as the director of marketing, like my colleague said, I've noticed that the biggest day in marketing is Black Friday and Cyber Monday. So for Black Friday, if you come in, maybe you can get 50 points instead of the normal 20. And for Cyber Monday, since it's not as big as Black Friday yet, you get 40 points instead of 50 points on Black Friday or 20 points normally.
And this demonstrates a good customer service mindset because with the general supply and demand, you'll notice that as demand goes higher, the price will go up. But as the supply goes higher, the price will go down. And we realize that as more and more people become members, we can start lowering the price. We can start raising the price. But as less people are members, we can have to lower the price to incline more people to join our program.
And so we also want to make sure that we're building positive relationships with our customers. We are a community of 200,000 people, and we're not naive. We know that not everyone in the community is coming. So we estimate that around 150,000 people come into the park annually, the 150,000 out of the 200,000 people. So we want to make sure that our employees know everyone. We want to make sure that there's a strong relationship with everyone and they know who they are and they know how to make them happy.
And we also believe that having these benefits of snack bars and also having access to VIP areas as a member, you'll also get more time to spend with employees and they might know your name or you might know their name and you'll start to build relationships with them and other stuff will come out of that. We also believe that this is very important because we need to interpret our other business policies to our consumers and clients. Which, moving on to that, I think that having good business policies includes having a supply and demand economy, which means if the price goes up, I mentioned this earlier, as price goes up, more supply will go down, and as less and less members start leaving the program, which you can leave the program anytime, by the way, then we'll have to lower the price to get more members to come in.
Yeah, and we also realized, like I said before, Disneyland, and Universal and SeaWorld, they have a national and almost a worldwide business policy. We noticed that we're not as big as them, and we know that, so we take that same policy because we want to achieve that same goals as them, but we shrink it down to entail to our small community of 200,000 people.
And we also believe that on a smaller scale, we can do just as much business because we aren't expecting to get millions and millions of dollars a year from admission. We're definitely not expecting that because they have millions and millions of people who visit their parks every year. We have 150,000. So we're expecting obviously a smaller scale, but with a smaller amount of employees, we'll be able to get more money and pay more employees more money. We also believe that there are many factors that influence customers and clients' business by buying behavior, such as lowering prices, and advertising. If you have advertising on billboards or on TV, which by the way, more and more kids are inclined to come to our facility. If we advertise on stations like Disney Channel or Nickelodeon, or even on like Netflix, if you want to have an advertiser on Netflix, then we believe that more and more people will come and they'll see the ad and they'll decide maybe I should become a member if I really like this place.
Yeah, and so as my colleague mentions, we're not naive again. We know that most of the people that are coming are young families because we are a theme park and we're not going to see, higher populations of older communities coming to the park. So we want to make sure that we're entailing our advertisements to the younger community. And again, some of the buying behaviors of people are because they have younger kids.
And also, many of the young community is on social media, and we think that's a very good way to advertise, as well as word of mouth. If more people talk about as we have a bigger social media presence, more and more people will talk about our business, and we believe by that we will get more and more members. There are also actions that employees can take to achieve the company's desired results, including advertising to people locally where they live, or posting on social media about deals that may be happening about the rewards program as it goes on later in the year.
Yeah, and so we also know, like my colleague said, you don't have to come to Big T Entertainment Complex and be a citizen of Midtown. We know that someone can drive by town, see this complex, and be like, oh, what is this all about, and come in. So word of mouth is huge. We want our employees to be advertising every single day to their family and friends to make sure that we drive the revenue every single year. We also make sure that employees, like we said, are advertising, they're getting the word out, and they're just happy overall because as customers leave and they know, oh, the employees are so happy. If someone, they can tell their friends that have younger kids to say, oh, come, your kids will be so happy. The employees are so nice and everyone is just so nice at Big C Entertainment Complex.
And also, another action that employees could take is wearing masks and social distancing. We believe that if we are a COVID-friendly place, then we'll get more and more business, especially in this hard time, where less and less people are inclined to come to our business because, number one, we're inside, and number two, it's a packed area. We believe if we take proper COVID precautions over time, more and more people will decide, hey, maybe I should become a member. This is pretty safe. So we think that's a very good option that employees should take every single time.
Yeah, and so we know that the economy is down right now at the time of COVID, but we don't want that to cause Big T Entertainment Complex to close. So like my colleague said, we're going to be implementing with our employees and customers social distancing with, staying 6 feet apart and making sure that they're wearing a mask. And finally, we want our members to be recognized. We want our platinum, gold, and standard members to be recognized. So we're going to be implementing a plaque and naming system for our members.
Yeah, I think that having plaques in other areas dedicated to the members, such as maybe having the dining area called dining area dedicated to platinum members or something, I think that would be a very good incentive for people to join, especially if you're a person who's been a person who's been a member for a very long time. Maybe you can even have something in the park named after you, or even a meal on the snack bar named after you. We think being a member will give those type of benefits to people if they want to be recognized or set in stone as a really important member of the Big City Entertainment Complex.
Yeah, and so let's say our biggest donor is John Smith. So we can have the John Smith drink on our snack bar menu so they're recognized that way. And so we also believe that we want to make sure that our members are recognized. Everyone is recognized for being a member because it's a new incentive. And if people are joining, that means that they really are dedicated to growing and developing Big City Entertainment Complex. As we joined your team, we recognize that you guys wanted to create this program. And so we look forward to working with you to make sure that we grow and implement this program as soon as possible if you guys like our idea.
And a big part of that comes with improving the customer relations to the employees, and we believe that that'll make us have a lot more members in the end.
And we truly believe that implementing the basic card program, which is only $50 annually, like we said, and then you can move on with points, it will really drive the business to the next level. And it will bring, people will realize that maybe they don't want to pay $25 for adults or $15 for kids and senior citizens every time they come. So we truly believe that implementing this rewards program will, like I said, drive the business to the next level and bring more people to Big City Entertainment Complex.
If someone comes very often, such as every day or every week, then becoming a member is a very good option for them because they save a lot of money. As let's say you come in every other day, instead of paying $70, you'd now be paying way less money, and we think that's very good, especially in times like these where the economy is down and not many people have jobs that can sustain that amount of money where people want to come here every other day.
And so, like we said, we are really, really excited to be joining your team. We think everyone on the board of directors is incredible, and we're excited to work and learn with everyone. Here are our business cards if you would like to reach out for further information on our proposal of the Big City Entertainment Complex Plus, and we look forward to working with you in the future.
Thank you for your time.